It is to be understood that a Javan act occupies 21 7 into 3 moments since one consciousness unit Chitta Khana has three phases: genesis, Uppad, duration, Thiti, and decay, Bhanga. If we omit the last phase, that is of decay, Bhanga, it must have one moment for coming into existence, seven moments of duration, Thiti, and last moment for its collapse, Bhanga. As for the object, it must endure for full 17 moments, and then, after being perceived, it is affirmed that it disappears. It can be derived from this account that the Theravada Abhidhamma does not believe in the theory of momentary existence. Regarding the object of a perception's javana and the previous physical acts, it is an intriguing problem that the object is supposed to endure intact for the period in which the perceptual process completes its cycle. But it is not quite clear whether the mind, be it a series of an individual act, takes only the image of the object or directly apprehends it. Perhaps the latter alternative is in the to be accepted in preference to the former. If that be so, the Theravada perception is to be understood in terms of presentative theory. Now, a question arises that why the object should pass out existence after the whole psychical process of perception, javana. This act of consciousness is asserted to endure for 7 moments. It is not clear whether it is the same mental act or a series of similar process. Thus, the object survives for the full course of cognition, consisting of the 17 thoughts moment, the 14 thoughts arising, two vibrations of life continuum, and one thought moment that passed at the inception. At the end of that, the phase of the object has also passed away. It called very great itta vatta chuddisa vitti chittu pada dve bhavang chalanani pubbe व अतीत कामेकु चित्त खननाति कत्वा सतरस चित्त खननानि परिपुरेन्ति ततो परम निरुज्झति आरम्मणम मेतम अति महंतम नाम गोचरम. Narad Mahathir says that as a rule, when object enters the consciousness through any one of the doors, one moment of the life continuum elapses. This is known as Atit Bhavanga. Then the corresponding thought process runs uninterruptedly for 16 thought moments. The object thus presented is called as very great. On the other hand, we observe that if the object enters the avenue of the sense, having passed a few moments, and is not able to survive till the arising of the retentive thought moments, which is termed great, याव तद आरम्मणम उपादापन अपन हित अतीत तत्ति तक महापथ आगम आगतम आरम्मणम महंतम नाम तथ जवन अवसाने भवंग पातो व होती नथि तदा आरम्मणम उपादो. If the object that enters the avenue of the sense, having passed a few moments, and is not able to survive even till the arising of the javana, is termed as slight. In that case, even the javanas do not arise, but determining consciousness only lasts for 2 or 3 moments, and then there is a subsidence into life continuum. That object that is about to cease and which enters the avenue of sense having passed a few moments and not able to survive till the arising of determining consciousness is termed very slight. In the different way, the mind door cognition has two factors regarding the object as clear or obscure. When a real object enters the avenue of that door, then at the termination of the variation of the life continuum of the mind door, apprehension and of perception, the retentive resultant moments takes place. After that situation, a real object subsides into the life continuum, man, मनोद्वारपन्न जदि विभूत आरम्मणम अपाथ मग अगछति ततो परम भवंगम चलन मनोद्वार वज्जन नाम अवसाने तदा आरम्मणम उपकानि पवतंती ततो परम भवंग पातो. However, when the object is obscure, then the subsidence occurs at the termination of a perception. No retention takes place. अभिभूते पन आरम्मणे जवन अवसाने भवंग पातो वाहुति नत्थि तदा आरम्मणो उपादो. In addition to the theoretical aims that have been indicated, Narad Mahathir has given a good example for regarding the mind door cognition. He said that when, for instance, a person looks at the radiant moon on a cloudless night, he gets a faint glimpse of the surrounding stars as well. He focuses his attention to the moon, but he cannot avoid the sight of the stars around. The moon is regarded as a great object, while the stars are regarded as a minor object. Both moons and stars are perceived by the mind at different moments. According to Abhidhamma, it is not correct to say that stars are perceived by the subconscious and the moon by the consciousness. Here, we would notice that in this course of cognition arising through the mind door, there are three kinds of thought moments. That is the mind door cognition, manodwar abhajjana, impulsion, javana, and registering consciousness, tadarambana, and 10 thought moments in all. That is the mind door cognition takes one stage, impulsion, javana, takes the 7 stages, and the registering consciousness takes 2 vithi chittani, tinev chittu pad dasarita, vitharena panath ek chattalis vibhave.